And we're live. Sorry, I got this weird pop-up that said moderators. And as if I'm gonna let anyone in on my page. As if. What's up, everyone? I am the High Priestess Phoenix. I am your spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle, lightworker, starseed, earth angel, mystic, medium, psychic, witch, and messenger of God. And the crowd goes wild. What's up, new people? Dang, a whole lot of you showed up on my page today. You picked one hell of a day. It's Friday then. Saturday, Sunday. You came for the Big Bang Theory. What happens on a Friday? Oh, man. Go catch another Friday. Shadow work, people. Shadows. We face shadows. What is a shadow? Is a side of you, your dark side, that you deny exists, and you don't want nobody to know it exists because it's filled with shame and blame and condemnation. So on Fridays and Saturdays, we get shoved into dealing with our shadows, typically on a Tuesday and a Wednesday too. So you came right for the good stuff. You came right for the good stuff. What kind of shadows you got? What kind of traumas do you have? You got a abandon you? Have you been rejected, neglected, fucking betrayed, abused, hurt, have sinned on upon by man? Welcome. Do you have a shitty feeling about it? We got cut off. I got too excited. Yeah, control feelings. Real, they're part of life, and how to get through them. So, as much as I'm already taking on today, which is about 2 decades of past traumas that got activated when I went through a fucking desert portal, I'm trying to wash that off. And, as soon as I try to wash it off, that's what happens. Once you're in the dark, the shit just keeps coming. It's like, oh, she's activated. Send more. Send more. Send more. Please don't. Stop doing this. What happened? What had happened was, they just keep going. It'll keep going until you snap. I already snapped a couple times. I was all crying and shit. Have you cried today? It's a very healthy experience to feel sorry for yourself, because nobody else really fucking does. So it's important to, cry with yourself about your experiences. Get mad about the things that have happened. Go through the emotional grieving process of how fucked up life is, but get over it. Always get over it. You know what I mean? You can't just stay in it. You gotta stay in it as long as it hurts, but then you gotta, at some point, like, all right, that's old shit. We gotta come back to reality. Come back to now. Let's get out of then. So anyways, I'm trying to come back to the now, and everything's trying to hold me back into fucking an angry view. And that's where it is, where you're trying to pull yourself out of the dark. The dark keeps trying to pull you in with more shit to irritate you and keep you fucking pissed off and upset and feelings and shit. So I got an extra trigger. We're not going to talk about the other stuff. We'll talk about that some other time. I'm not ready to talk about it. You want to talk about your childhood? Not right now. Let's talk about what pissed me off right now. Let's talk about these fucking tarot readers. You tarot readers. Get on my fucking nerves. Man, oh man. Who did it this time? Oops, they did it again. Who did it? The first one that always, from the very beginning, fucking magnetize yourself. Shares this video about twin flames. I'm like, bitch, you've been a twin flame since before I even know what the fucking saying was, and you've done nothing to heal your twin flame journey. I love you fucking false-ass twin flames that come out here trying to tell somebody how to be a twin flame. Or then you got you addicted, you karmic addicted people that swear you're in a twin flame journey and you can't get free, that God made you suffer. I fucking love you two. Who are you? Fucking Kelly. Fucking, who's she? Lunar Eclipse Tarot is one of them. Spiritual Infusion, all these people, fucking methadone clinics for fucking toxic. Can't wait to be with you, and he's really learning. They tell you that shit 3, 4, 5, 7 times a fucking week. Then you gotta magnetize yourself. Who comes out, she's been doing this shit for fucking years, trying to tell you how your twin flame journey is meant to heal you, but she ain't healing a motherfucking thing, because she's over there pulling cards and fucking playing fucking, psychic fucking intuitive healer. Bitch, you ain't a psychic, you're not intuitive, and you're not healing a motherfucking thing. And that's where these twin flames hate me. No, bitch, I've been a twin flame my whole life. Obviously, you have not, because you haven't done any of the fucking work it takes to be a twin flame. Keep reading on it. Keep studying it. Keep watching other people. Keep speaking the words, but not taking the actions. And that's what it is. Again, going back to my masculine and how you guys is a bunch of bitches. I wonder why we call you bitch. If you don't fucking take the moves to make your life better, then you ain't moving nowhere. You're just moving your lips. You're running your neck, you turkey neck, chicken neck, fat neck, motherfuckers. You're running your fucking mouth and nothing is coming out. It's a shit show of you just fucking word vomiting something that you heard or read on the internet. Going back to it. Fuck you, magnetize yourself. You ain't magnetized to shit. You still magnetized to the same old, same hoe? Talking about, you're going to come out here and tell everybody how to be a twin flame, but you don't have a testimony to how it worked for you. Being a twin flame worked for me. No, you don't. You don't have any of the stories or any of the proof that these people are your twin flames. I can prove without a doubt. Without a doubt. They fit the fucking profile, bro. But they also fit the profile of this weenie motherfucker who's tied in a fucking in a karmic relationship with his job or some girlfriend or his mother or some baby mama or some punk ass wife that he can't learn from. He would rather stay in an unhealed relationship out of egotism because he can't face the fears of judgment. By who? His peers? What a loser. Does that resonate for any of you? Oh, you might not be on a twin flame. You're just in a whole karmic relationship that you stay in unhappily because you can't take the fear of persecution of other people's words. Oh, did you hear about so-and-so? Their relationship fell apart. Well, duh. I knew that was going to happen. Did you know what was really going on in their house? Did you know what was going on with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett? And they run around acting like they're a fucking power couple. Bro, you are powerless. You're not even a real couple, but when you're sleeping with other people. Fucking people. Anyways, going back to it. I, myself, am the leader of the 144,000 and the Twin Flame Journey. I, myself, have actually taken this into unconditional love, where I had to push my every limit to love an unloving human being. How many? Well, I, unlike you lame asses, have more than one twin flame. Meaning what? I had multiple partners in all my lifetimes. I didn't stay with one fucking loser for all my lifetime. But you? No, you will. You'll stay with them for this lifetime, the next one, until God is done with your lives. Because you're not living better lives. You can't live without this karmic individual who makes you feel good about your shortcomings. Right? Right. And so, going back to it, I don't want to hear any of you talking about twin flame journeys that haven't took the journey. You have no right to tell nobody what it's about when you don't even know. All you know is what you've read that it's about, but you are doing nothing. I love this, Kelly. You just need to love yourself. Bitch, you ain't loving nothing about yourself. You're loving the fact that your baby daddy, your missing baby daddy is in bed with another woman, doesn't pay you child support, doesn't care about your angel baby, and yet you're out here telling everyone it's your twin flame. That gives you an excuse to stay in a toxic karmic relationship, which actually is non-existent, because she can get on there and tell you how she'll turn around and go give herself to this person. She'll let him in, sleep with him. He don't have nothing to do with her kid, and then send him back to his wife like, oh, that's my twin flame. Bitch, please. You met my first karmic twin flame? No, I slept with him once and I sent him back and never brought him back again. Never. Him and his wife be checking up on me, wondering if I want him. Nope. I was mentally ill. I thought that he was enough for me, and I needed much more than what he feeds you. That's enough for you. And that's why he won't step to me. Which one? All 12 plus 2. They realize that I need more than the bitches that they're used to serving up. So they don't step to me. You would never step to me, because you're going to have to actually be truthful. You're going to have to be emotionally available. You're going to have to be responsible. You're going to be accountable for the words and actions that come out your mouth and the things that you do. You are going to walk in truth. And that's why I'm single, because nobody wants to be that guy. No, I can't be that guy. I wasn't made that way. I didn't have a father. I didn't have a mother. Nobody ever taught me how to be that person. Keep reading. There's many that came before you that did it without a father. Happen like this. One moment. Commercial break. Commercial break. So, I just want to step up on your dreams and your fucking weak-ass relationships and remind you, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You're having sex with the same hamburger helper piece of fucking macaroni that you was fucking last year. Why? Because you're no better than that person. You have not outgrown that person. You are no better. You want a gross example? Bridge fit. Oh, God. There's a waste of human space. You think Jonica's a waste. Oh, my God, Becky. Did NF marry that bitch? Apparently. Knocked her up twice. That means you had to literally blow a load in that broad? Like she got you to blow a load? Ew. 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 That's how low your standards was? How low can you go? I don't know. Look at fucking... Look at all my twins. They went pretty low. Then you can look at me and you're like, oh, how low can you go? I don't know. Pretty low. But then I had to rise. Together we rise. Apparently not. You guys just stay in the fucking depths of hell while I laugh at you. Suffer. Suffer and burn. Burn. Die, motherfucker. Die, motherfucker. Die. I'll just sit here and laugh at you. That's what I do. As the goddess of hell, say, the exit is that way. If you'd like to leave that's no longer serving you, God is on the other side. You must walk away from hell to get out of hell. And then you don't. And I'm like, you stink. Your breast stinks. Your vagina stinks. Your fucking mother stinks. Your life stinks. And then you're like, oh, she's such a bitch. No, your life is a bitch. Wonder why we call you bitch. Because you're too afraid. I'm not afraid. The fuck you ain't. You were hella afraid to take a stand. Stand down. Man down. There's a perfect example. You know Marshall Mathers? He got married once and gave up on himself, went life, did world. That's my twin flame. Did he heal that? Apparently not. Am I going to sit and wait for him to get a life? No. Find life. Whatever happened in your home that you haven't healed yet, and you're too afraid to go out and love another. Get the fuck out of my face. That goes back to you punk ass twin flames. That's it. You use that as an example to stay stuck. God said, God did not say shit about that person. He said to have love for that person and have more love for yourself. But you don't. You don't respect yourself. You don't love yourself. You don't care about yourself and the fact that you're unhappy. And you gotta be a twin flame to know that. Married for more than a couple of days and you... Okay, so are you going to stay with that not one for how long? When will you decide that you want to be happy? Nah, service says never. Okay, bye-bye. Go burn in hell. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. This relationship together to get better, or for God to offer you a better opportunity outside of this relationship. Just waiting for the gates to open. Walk through, dude. Walk on. That's why I was you until I wasn't. I was you until I realized that I was unhappy. And I will not settle for something I've already had. I deserve better. If I won't deal with it from him, I won't deal with it from you or anyone else. Not as soon as I get upset, things start to fall apart, so I have to keep it calm. But anyways, going back to it, magnetize yourself. You're a big fat. Just wait and see what next you can compete. All these tarot readers, part of the divine. Everyone have part of the divine. Everyone have divine members, but not you. Your church. That you're covered. The blood of Christ. You're going to heaven. It's Friday. That's what I heard. You all cracking your you all cracking your beers and your bottles, and you go lighting up your joint, and you go hitting the clubs, your fix of attention, and yourself feel special tonight, bro. And where you lie to yourself, where you're out and where you lie to yourself, where you're out and about and you tell yourself that you're better than you come to that, and that's it. For a moment, your skin makes you feel good about your skin, and you want to crawl on top of yourself to them or some stupid shit like that. It takes more. You're gonna have to make my soul feel good, not to make my soul feel good, not my skin. My soul, how you make my skin. My soul, how you make my soul feel is more important than how you make my skin feel. And that's what I mean. You're all surfing, looking for what makes you feel. You have what you really have to do to be good. A twin feel good. It's a destructive journey that makes you destroy who you are to be a better person. Anybody that's claiming that it's anything less is a fucking liar. Anybody that hasn't gone through a midlife crisis during a twin flame journey and had been forced to change their life and start living for is not a real twin flame, because the journey is unconditional love. That is God in its purest form. You cannot be a twin flame without knowing God. What are you? Just somebody psychologically damaged that tells yourself that your addiction to this person, your codependency to this person is spiritual, and that this gives them the right to treat you like shit and for you to feel like shit. But that's not the journey. The journey is healing it. The only thing that should make you feel like shit is yourself while you're pushing yourself, not them. And that's what I mean. You guys is full of shit. You're full of it all the way. And I come back to reality, I got to catch all of this falseness on these falsities. You're not any of these things that you pretend to be in your words. They're just words that you try to capture as attention. But nobody's paying attention to it because actions speak louder than words, bro. And that goes back to every one of you supposedly twin flames. You don't have no testimony to your story. You have no proof in the pudding. You just say you're something you're not. That's every person that's ever uploaded a song. Oh my God, that was funny. Every person that's ever uploaded a song thinks they're a fucking artist. Every person that's ever put two melodies together on a computer thinks they're a fucking producer. You're not. You're not any of those things. It takes far more work to be what you're pretending to be. And you think you can walk out here with this title and you're part of the group. No, you're not. You're a backup singer. Back up. Nobody even wants to hear that voice. And that's true. Nobody wants to hear somebody talk about something they know nothing about. You know nothing about the healing journey because you haven't taken it. Period. It's impossible for you to sit there reading cards 3 days a week and take this journey without a testimony to what it's doing to you. Instead, you sit there believing your own cards, that this person is going to attract to you, but there's nothing attractive about you. The same broken energy that brought this person in. And until you fix your energy, you won't elevate past that person. And that would be my 12 plus 2. I had to go through the pits, the lowest levels of mankind, to what was believed or perceived the highest levels of mankind, only to realize that man is just not my kind. And that's it. If you don't walk in the flesh, then if you don't walk in the spirit, then you're no good to my flesh. I can please my own flesh without you. I need you to make my soul feel good. And that's not what these connections are with these people. These people are seeking something to make themselves feel better in their flesh. Oh, if I just have you, you'll make it all better. No, that's not true. When you start to realize that this person isn't here, this person is a reflection of you, you'll make yourself better by walking away from this person. But you don't. You tell yourself lies that this is your person. that brings you no joy, no happiness, no inspiration, no children, no nothing. They bring you down. But yet you're telling the world that they bring you up. It's a lie. Laters, lighters.